So I went over to Sanford Power the other day to run some sprints with a couple of friends, and all three of us run sprints at wildly different speeds. My friend Kyle, you've probably seen in some videos or on my Instagram before, he's 41 years old, so he's a lot slower than me. And then my friend Jalen, he was a former nose guard in football, so he's a really big guy, so he's somewhere between me and Kyle. We wanted to compete in these sprints, but obviously with the discrepancy, it can be kind of hard to actually get competitive reps in. We could do that cat and mouse chase and just scale the distance between you and your opponent for every rep to make it more competitive. But sometimes the trial and error just takes too many reps and you get a lot of wasted reps before you figure out the right distance between you and your opponent to actually make it competitive. Maybe you've run into this problem before, either as a coach or as an athlete, just trying to do sprints with training partners. I just wanted to share a solution with you. And you do need timing gates to do this. And if you don't have timing gates, I recommend getting the skills timing gates that you see in my videos. I got mine from Shields for like $103. You could probably get them on Amazon for cheaper. So all you got to do is turn them on. There's no app you need to download. It's really user friendly. You'll see them in the video. So anyways, this is what we did. Everybody who wants to compete, run 2 to 4 max effort sprints and record your times. It doesn't matter what distance your sprints are. You can do this with any distance. Out of your 2 to 4 reps, take your average time. And for each rep after that, the goal is to beat your opponent in running faster than him in relation to your respective times. So what we did is a 5-yard build into a 10-yard fly. So basically a 15-yard sprint. My average was a 1.18 and Jalen's average was a 1.32. Kyle ended up not participating because he pulled his hammy. So for each rep that we're competing, I'm trying to beat my average time to a greater degree than Jalen is trying to beat his average time to a greater degree. So Jalen's average was a 1.32. So if Jalen ran a 1.29, which is a 3% improvement, and I run a 1.16, which is a 2% improvement, Jalen wins that rep. And that's not the only way you can do this. There's other ways you can do this too. So as time went on and we accrued a little bit of fatigue, this is what Jalen and I did next. We took 97% of our average time. You could do this with your best time too, but see who can maintain that for the most consecutive reps. So 97% of 1.18 is 1.21. So that's the speed I was trying to get for the most consecutive reps. Jalen's 3% from 1.32 is 1.35. So that's the speed he was trying to maintain for the most consecutive reps. We did an extra 10 reps trying to maintain 97% of our best time, and whoever recorded the most misses, so a rep that's slower than 97%, loses. Anyways, I just wanted to share that idea. It's obviously not always enjoyable when people with different speed abilities are using the same gates and just comparing true speeds. Even if you want to do the cat and mouse drill to make sprints competitive, sometimes you just end up wasting a lot of reps trying to scale back the exercise to make it competitive. So anyways, that's all I have for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.